Welcome back to Insight. I want to find out more about the 2016 Author Fair, and Trish joins us from the Allen County Public Library. This is happening this coming Saturday, right?
Yes, Saturday, November 12th, from 1 to 4 in the afternoon at the main library downtown.
So what is an Author Fair? This is year number 6. What's it all about?
An author fair is a way for us to show off some local author talent. Not all the authors are from Fort Wayne, but a lot of them are. A lot of them are from Indiana. It's a great place to buy books. Books make wonderful gifts. The holiday season is coming our way, birthdays. It's also a good place to get some educational information if you want to be a writer. We have free panels.
Don't you feel like everyone kind of wants to be a writer? Everybody has at least one good story to tell.
I think everybody should write one book. And because the changes in self-publishing, the changes in technology, there are more opportunities for people to become published authors than there used to be. So I think it's a great time to come to the fair.
So this Saturday then, is that who this is mainly designed for? If people have questions about how do I get published?
Well, actually, I see 3 audiences for the fair. 1, readers, people who love to read, come to the fair, talk to the authors who've published books. 2, either writers or people who are aspiring writers. If you know someone that wants to be a writer, send them to the fair. And 3, people who want to shop for a book for themselves or for a friend.
Okay, good stuff. So you said most of the authors are from the region, if not from Fort Wayne.
Yes.
Such as?
Well, there's several authors that I'm sure you've heard of, but a couple that I think a lot of people know are Michael Martone, who doesn't live here anymore, but he's coming back to Fort Wayne for the Author Fair, which is exciting. He's an award-winning author. Helen Frost, who's a local author who's also won many awards, is going to be there this year. So, and then there will be a lot of first-time writers, someone who's just published their first book, which I think is exciting too.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there are other award-winning authors there. I just don't know all 70 to 75 people that are going to be there.
How do I possibly connect with 75 authors in these short time on Saturday?
We've got it organized by genre. So if you like mystery books, the mystery authors will be sitting together. If you like history books, the history authors will be sitting together. The children's authors will be sitting together. The authors for teens. So we have grouped it to make it easier.
That's so funny because, again, in my head, I've got maybe one good book. I don't even know what it is, but all those different genres, suddenly I'm like, wait a minute, this could be interesting. It might pique somebody's interest.
Yes, you might find something you weren't expecting to find. And there's a lot of different fantasy books this year. We have several fantasy authors. We have fiction, science fiction. We also have poets. We have several poets there. History, religion, inspirational fiction, just a very wide variety. Too many to name.
Well, I know I'm never writing poetry. It sounds like Dr. Seuss every time I try. So, but there's also some seminars and things like that where people will be presenting.
Yes, free author panels, and these are always popular. We're going to do 3 this year. The first one is we have 3 history writers, Randy Harder, Jim Hillman, and Barbara Morrill, and they'll be talking about how they research and write history books. John Beatty, who's one of our genealogy librarians, is going to moderate that. They'll make a few comments and then they'll take questions. So if you're thinking about maybe writing something historical, that would be a good place. I'm going to moderate the romance panel, which has Jennifer Coffeen, Dawn Crandall, and Monica Klondike Miller. And then later in the afternoon, Ian McKinney from our young adults is going to moderate the self-publishing panel, which has Stephanie Kane, Kayleen Rooser, and Jennifer Wells. So I think those will all be really worthwhile, and you'll get a chance to ask questions.
75 published authors gathering this Saturday from 1 to 4.
Correct.
Admission is free. We didn't even mention
Admission
that.
is free,
One of the best
and
parts.
parking is free if you bring your Allen County Public Library card with you. I would encourage people to come a little early because it's a popular event.
2016 Author Fair this Saturday at the Downtown Library. We'll be right back on Insight.